Hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 2 of the Ascorbius' crazy Look Ma, no Rebuy. The stream where we try something very, very stupid and fly a ship, an Iron Man, without using any third-party tools in open only. And the first thing that I see when I look at the chat is a war going on over stroop waffles. What is going on? Hello everybody, hello Commander Gears, hello Zero Cool, how you doing? Tim, how you doing buddy? Commander Leon, Scorpion Sin, who else we got in here? August Dark, how you doing buddy? Alright, so we're going to be picking up basically from where we left off yesterday. So I'm stuck in an outpost. I've got 2 bottles, well 2 tons of Lavian brandy. Thank you very much to Commander Darkwing for that. That was absolutely really nice. And to commemorate the Lavian brandy, and for when I do sell it, I might sell it in this station. I'll have to see how much I'm going to get for it. But I do have, I pulled one of them out of one of the cases. So as you can see there, I have some Lavian brandy ready to drink. Now then, I don't think they're going to notice when we pull one bottle out of a case. I don't think anyone's going to care. Making myself a target. I've made myself a target already. This is probably the most target-worthy thing that anyone could probably do anyway. Classy. Indeed. Stay classy. So, yeah. So, without further ado. Always before we say without further ado. See, you're arguing over who's got the stroop waffles. I have the stroop waffles. See? Tim sent them to me. Thank you, Tim, for sending Commander Leon stroop waffles. I'm ever so sorry, but possession is 9/10 of the law. 2 tons minus 1 bottle. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Totally fine. Yeah, they won't notice it. They won't notice at all. I'm just going to leave it there. So let's get over to the actual event proper. As you can see, again, to prove no shenanigans, we're starting from the menu, although it will help if I have it focused. There we go. Now, I was debating whether to start this in VR or not. I was having to think about it, and I might do VR a little bit later on. It depends on how you guys feel about it. Hello, this is Greatest. Nice to meet you. I didn't know you drank Greatest. Right then, so let's start in open. Here we go. I'm going to see, first of all, just how much money these bottles of Lavian brandy are going to fetch at this outpost. Now, if it's not going to be worth very much... Oh, I have 2 messages here. August Stark and DC Signal. Who are you guys? Totally up to you. All fine with me. Let's have a look. Let's see how much they're worth. Because if it's enough to get me going, then that'll be pretty cool. And I failed those missions. Which ones were they? They were... Or failed one of them. I have half an hour to complete the second one. How far away is that one? I will not be able to complete that one. That was really far away. That was... 3 tons of fish! Cat, I think you're focusing on fish. I mean, that's fine. But... I swear, if you die before I give you my present. Not really just trying to do the manly thing. Oh, okay. We went proper wrong. No, not the drunken German. Anything but the drunken German. What do I want to do? Right, yes, checking the prices of Lavian brandy that I have in my hold. Lavian brandy. I can sell for 13,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. Commander Plunge Sphere 34. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is going to be... I think if it's anywhere as much fun as yesterday, it's going to be... Oh, will get me there, will it? I can raise the cash in 30 minutes. I might be able to, but I need to get to a station because these outposts, they don't have any facilities for upgrading the ship. I am going to sell these right now and get 26 grand out of this. So, I guess that means that I won't crack one of those open just yet. But So now I have some more money.
Incoming message.
Incoming message. Now the Lavian brandy has gone. Somebody else is going to be drinking it, but I did tack down the case just to make sure, make it look like nobody had actually stolen anything. Not stolen. It was basically mine. Most of it. Right. So I need to get to an Orbis station then and see if I can upgrade. So 57,000. That'll get me a hauler, won't it? Will that get me a hauler? I reckon you're gonna die on this stream. Thank you, Flying T-Rex. You reckon I'm gonna die? If you come and kill me, I'm gonna be most upset because I know who you are. I'll tell your dad. Right, so yes, I'm gonna go to the Galaxy Map and see where I can get a. Let's see if there's anywhere nearby. Welcome. If there's anywhere nearby, if there is a station, there's nothing. Oh no, there is an Orbis here, isn't there? Yes, I can go here and see if I can buy anything. Yeah, route unavailable. I just have to select it then, won't I? Coming with the VR. Oh dear. You do realise that if I die in this, that's it, I have to start again. Just so you know. Just so you know. If that's what you want, that's what'll happen. Right, I'm just going to fly over to this Orbis station right now. I reckon you can move the mic a bit closer. Is it still quiet? Is it still quiet? Because I did actually find, yesterday, because I was having a play around with the volume settings, in the driver of all places, there was a volume setting, it's set to 85%. So I don't know if it's better now. Come on, crappy little sidewinder. Not drop any cargo today. Your PC is having difficulty starting. Oh, that sucks. I hate it when that happens. I've had that happen on this machine. I don't know what it was, but oh, that's what it was. I was installing the drivers for the Kinect, and then suddenly it rebooted and blue screened. Windows 10 blue screened. And then I was panicking because I thought, what have I done? Has it fried the video card? Have I fried the motherboard? I was really worried. Eventually, oh, then it went through a Windows 10 repair sequence. Oh, the strip waffle. Yes, I need to turn it over. Thanks, Tim. Thanks for reminding me. What system am I in? Flying T-Rex, should I tell you? You're watching the stream, so you can figure it out, buddy. Oh dear. Yeah, so, but it did come up again. Windows 10, it was a pain in the arse. I wish, you're aiming the hard drive. I hope not, because that's the SSD. They do have a habit of like breaking just suddenly. We do have 3 commanders in here. A new friend request from Greatest. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Greatest, for all of his faults, is a fantastic human being. I hope it's not the hard drive. That would really, really upset me, because it's an SSD, and I have seen them. They're just like, they're working fine, and then just complete. They just stop. They just fail. And then that's the operating system gone. So I've got everything else on a different drive, but Windows is on the SSD. I'm still looking around. I'm still trying to look around for the VR thing. I will learn eventually. I'm capable of learning new things. And I can see how glorious this street. I'm going to do it again, aren't I? It happens every time. I pick up the Stroopwafel, and then I have a spare one you can get online. Is that what you're saying? Ivan Het online. If you have a spare one, you can get online. Well, I hope you can get online. It was good fun yesterday. But we have 10 days of good fun, all like lined up. Going to try and do as much as we can. Everything from, well, anything that's fun. I don't think. Yes, I'm a lefty. I'm definitely a lefty. My mouse here, left-handed. Really annoys me when these gaming mice when they come out, because they're all like weirdly shaped. They look like the Batmobile, and they're designed for right-handed people, and I can't get them for myself. So if it Van Hebt up the Stroop, if it can. Right. I don't want it dropping in the tea. I don't know what it will do. I have some mini stroopwafels. If you've got augmentations, that would be cool. Actually, I'd love to have augmentations. Like my eyes, if I could make them better, because they're rubbish. That's the thing, actually. VR, if you've got bad eyesight, depends on what the problem is. It actually makes it better while you're playing. Having bad eyesight doesn't make it better, but I actually notice a difference because I'm not having to focus my normal focal length. My eyesight is alright. He be a southpaw, that explain all the muppety flying. Turgeon. Good evening, Commander Tickers, or Tickers. I never know how to pronounce your name properly, but good evening. I'm almost through the Stroopwafel, and I'm almost landed at this station, Shango Dock, where I'm going to try and sort out this ship. What do I want? Oh yeah, I want to up the frame shift drive a little bit. And I think it's got a check. I think I actually have a yeah. I've been lugging an SRV around with me as well. I'd imagine it only works if both your eyes have the same focal length. Both my eyes aren't. They don't have the same focal length. It's weird. It's like this eye is really lazy. You be a Brit with some stroopwafels. I'm hungry. Trade for some salami. Unfortunately, oh, not salami. That was salami. Salami is no longer with us. I don't. Do I want some? Do I want some salami? I don't know how to pass stroopwafels through the screen. I've not figured that bit out yet. I'm not that skilled. Oh, this is so far away. This is a big system. I guess it would be. It's got 4 suns, and like 3 of them are huge. Yeah, I find VR... Oh, you have glasses for that? What, instead of having to use VR? It dries your eyes out. Yeah, I guess it can do. It depends on what you do. I don't find that. I actually find that VR helps me a lot, but everybody has a different VR experience, I swear. It's one of the things. I got promoted to mostly penniless for doing nothing. That's nice. I'm mostly penniless. What did Tim say? 1 hour is too short to run. Why not stream for, I don't know, 1 hour and 5 minutes? That would be much better. I might, because you've said that, I might stretch it to 1 hour and 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, 4 for 4? Seriously? I'm going to have Ed coming on here and laughing at me. No one tell Ed. No one tell him. Found a spare hard drive. Give me 10 minutes to install Windows. No, not again! Not again! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, use the planet. Use the planet. Slow down with the damn planet. There we go. So this is what happens when you watch chat and try fly. I do feel sorry for Josh with his 40% when he's talking to when he's talking on chat and he's 2 loops. 2 loops is like 2 scoops. It's like 2 scoops of ice cream. We're not going for 3. We are not going for 3. Come on. There we go. We are not doing 3. You're tweeting him now. He's on holiday. There we go. I got it on the third one. I normally look up at this and fly down and swoop underneath and come in through the letterbox. Stay frosty. Stay thirsty, my friends. I don't always drink brandy, but when I do, I drink Lavian brandy. That was the worst accent ever. Pad 42. The answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. Right, pad 42.
Reports of moderate traffic in this sector. Make way for
There we
larger
are.
vessels.
Why is the ship shaking around so much? Shot.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. And I'm down. But what is the question? Well, to find that, we'll have to build a planet where life itself will form part of its operational matrix.
Greetings, Commander.
Build a computer where life. Oh, God. Got to get my hitchhikers right. Right then, so at least I can try and do something. Wrong instance. Oh. Instancing is still a problem in open? I guess it would be. Let's have a look, see what we can do. Now the question is, do we try and upgrade this, or do I get a hauler? Because I think a hauler's got pretty good jump range out of the box, hasn't it? Can we do like 18 or something like that, if I remember? I really don't want to upgrade the Sidewinder. It feels like spending money on something. Like I said yesterday, people come back to a Sidewinder when they've got it all sorted out. Can I get? Let's see if I can get. Let's see. Can I afford an adder right now? Let's have a look. I've not been checking the price of things. I can afford a Sidewinder. I've got 57,000. 52,000 will get me a hauler. Yeah. And because I have no rebuy anyway, I don't need to worry about having enough for rebuy. But I can't. What's his jump range right now? It's still better. Get the most out of the basic ship. Hauler is definitely a transit van, and the internals of the hauler are just like spectacularly 80s. And it's the same with all the Zorgon Peterson ships up until you get to the Fer de Lance, which looks actually quite nice. Right, so I'm going to trade in. I'm not keeping my Sidewinder. Who keeps their? Who's got the original Sidewinder? Who's still got it? Has anybody got it, or did they trade it in as soon as they could? The audio in the hauler's cockpit is possessed. That's not the first time I've heard that. You still have yours. Tim hasn't got his. Spooky's got his. Scorpion, you got yours. You have both your original Sidewinders. And you're in yours right now. You're in your original one, Cat. No, but you did buy another one. Yeah, I bought another one. I've had several Sidewinders from time to time. They are pretty good fun to fly, and you know, if you can get them beyond a certain point, once you can A-rate them, then they're pretty decent. You have your original Sidey as well. Well, I'm not going to keep my original Sidey because I need the money, I think. You will permanently lose your current ship and modules. Yeah, I know. So a hauler. So yesterday's yesterday's end game result to get out of the Sidewinder we have managed today. That's not too bad. I love this. It's got air vents. These cool little vents. It's like you can reach forward and just flip them. But it looks like you could do that. But when you're in VR, you realize just how far away they are from you. You can't actually reach there. But inside this ship, you can't see from here. Oh man, it is such a shame that I can't. Where is the thing to look around? There is a thing that lets you look around, isn't there? But I haven't got it bound. There's handles that have got green lights on them. So when it's dark, if something happens, you can grab onto them because there's no gravity in these ships. You don't have gravity, so you need mag boots, just like out of what's it called, The Expanse. They did it right. Grav boots, like magnetic boots. Congratulations on your new ship. Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be out of the Sidewinder. Although, you know, the Sidewinder is, yeah, it's a moderately good ship. The trim on this ship is not the highest spec. Yeah, you see what I mean? These little dots, these little lights on the sides of these handles there. Makes you want to straighten up the air vents. Oh, Sinclair Research, you'll recognise this little character here, I imagine. You know this guy? This is in honour of the ultimate Iron Man game. The game that I played when I was a kid. Treasure Island Dizzy. One life. And if you die, if anything happens and everything is trying to kill you, you have to start again. You have to start again from scratch. The number of times I got to that beach and started again, Dizzy waving at me. Alright then, so what's my current cargo? 8. 8 is a lot better. 8 is better, and my jump range is 10. So, have I got enough money to now sort this out so I can... Let's upgrade the jump range a little bit. This thing, it's so funny. 8 for 8, yeah. It's so cute. And the yellow paint job on this makes it look totally like a taxi. It is the best. I took one of these out to the alien ruins. Can I derate this? I've got enough to do that. I have enough to derate that. That would give me a little bit more jump range. Let's exchange. And the frame shift. What can we get for that? Let's get a derated one for that. So that'll give me 12 light years. I still have a mission. Oh shit, yeah, I still have a mission. But I should be able to make it now. I might be cutting it close. Will I need a fuel scoop for this? Will I need a fuel scoop? Let's... Yes, I'm cutting it very, very close. Let's get rid of... Oh, it's an optional. Let me quickly get... I've been waffling, and I forgot about the mission. I don't want to fail 2 missions in a row. Shield generator. Oh, I don't want to get rid of these. Right, screw it. I think I'll have enough fuel for a couple of jumps. Mission. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Then we can make it in 10 minutes. Right, where is the mission? Where are you, mission? Oh, come on. Where's the mission? Where's the damn mission? Oh, where we are now? That's where we are now, but where's the mission at? I thought it selects the mission for you. I thought it selects the location. No, I'm eating into my mission time here. Show mission markers. Get rid of everything else. In fact, I'll put friend on here as well. So there's 2 missions here. There's a bunch. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Missions. Switch to realistic. Okay. Is that an easier way of seeing my missions then? Change the filter on the galaxy map. Map filter. Currently shown by economy. In none then? Or what I could do is come out of here and then type the damn name in. So I've got to go to Haraswal. Alright, so it's in Alois. A-U-L-I-S. Zoom out. A-U-L-I-S. This is a thing in VR that... Oh, it's already highlighted. Derp-a-derp. Yeah, 2 jumps. Awesome. Right. I can do that in 10 minutes, can I? Let's go. Let's go. Do this en route. Maybe look up. That doesn't work. Right, 10 minutes.
Shift attachment.
Yeah, this thing does sound funny. Is anybody in front? Anybody else in front? You goal. Get me as the crew of your ship. Alright, Tim. This is the thing. Ooh. Sorry, that was a bit close. Oh, no. Come on, come on. You can go faster than this. You're an upgrade from a Sidewinder. Of course you can. It's so funny, the Type 9, when I first got it, boosting, it does 200. Still mass locked. Come on, mass lock. Go away, go away, go away.
Navigation. Federal Flight Control signing off.
Frameshift drive charging.
Who's that? Oh, wing invite for Grey Test. Alright. Where are you, Grey? Are you behind me? You have your hard points deployed. Should sell trailers to the adder. You know what? That would be so cool. An adder pulling another adder and another adder behind it like a train. You have to get them outside of the station and hook them up, and then you can just fly them all along. Jesus. This came in quick. Oh, we're ready. Ooh.
Frameshift drive charging.
The adder tow rope, yeah. That would be awesome. Stick them together. Or if there was some sort of like train ship, you got the front end, and you could purchase these units that could drag behind you. You know, if you could quickly get better cargo capacity by just buying these things than say a cutter or an anaconda, that would be a valid alternative. Right, so now I need to get to that station where the mission is. This is the map. Right, so oh, come on. Quickly. Right, select that. Let's get out of here. Get out of here! Get to the chopper! I can't do the Arnie impressions like Josh can. I do like Josh's Arnie impressions. Roof tacks for your ship. What's to stick them on the top? Oh, roof racks! Ah! Just get a bunch of roof racks. And then you get one for your bicycle as well. Stick that on there. Have I got time? How much time have I got? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You think I'll make it? I should make this, shouldn't I? I should be able to make this in 5 minutes. Alfred special. No time for the loofah. Right. Focus. Alright, I'm coming in slightly hot. Fly, fools! I should be able to spiral of awesome this one. I should be able to. Come on! Come on! No, I can't! Dang it! Every single time. Come on, no time, no time. This is not boding well for my... This is not a good advertisement for my... Yes, I know, overshot. Yes. Well observed. Of course I overshot. I never normally overshoot. Never. I always have my eye on the prize every single time. Come on, come on, come on. I'm a bit faster than this. I'm not going to attempt it. Streaming syndrome, yeah, I think that's what it is. I think when Ed does it, he normally listens to the folks in chats. He's lying, he doesn't want to seem like a noob. I think when Ed plays normally, he doesn't overshoot. I think he does it, like, I think he's a pretty good pilot. But it's only when he's streaming. 6 for 6. The evidence does not. Oh, and guess what? This is normally a disaster.
Access permitted. Drop route for approach to landing pad 28.
Oh, and no speeding. I'm going to follow Rinsler's advice. No speeding. There we are. Ooh, hello, Gray. That was a bit close, matey.
Landing gear deployed.
Ooh. No one saw that terrible landing, right? No one saw that.
You're on the deck. Deactivating docking
Okay.
systems.
Do we have time?
Facility
We've got time.
is currently on lockdown. Certain areas will be restricted.
Oh, what's happening here? You performed superbly, Commander Ascorbius. With that information in the right place, our chances of winning this war may have improved. Well, just trying to do my part. So what's going on with this station? It's in lockdown. Okay, well, we have a shipyard here, and we don't have outfitting. Check under the chair of your ZP ship. The sound man. He's not in here. He's not in this one. He's not in Sidewinders. That's the one. He's not in Sidewinders. All right. So, have we got any cargo missions here? No missions available. Is it because it's in lockdown? This is a terrible place to be if it's in lockdown. Okay. Fuel. Right, so let's have a look at where we can go next then. Because there's no missions we can get from here. You got meta alloys. It should be around. Okay. You're outside the station. Okay. Right, so I'll come outside the station then.
Ship is released. Your way is cleared for departure.
Wow, there's quite a few people out here. Quite a few commanders. Great. Psycho. Alright, so ripple effect of Heathrow. I was actually there on Monday, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty packed. The Terminal 5. Right, so where are you, buddy? You're here. Right, I need to be further away from the station, don't I? Do I need to be further? Oh, I'm fine. Just need to be out. Who's that? Alright, hey buddy. Who else we got here? These alloys, I can get a Cobra. Yeah, that'll be sweet. If I can get a Cobra, then that means I'll get Tim on here for a multi-crew. That could be cool. Ahoy! Ready for the drops? I'm coming closer to you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, hang on a second. There is some...
Target cargo dropped.
Right, meta alloys. Where are you, meta alloys? There you are.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Shit. kind of cocked that up a little bit. Got it. How many of them have got that? 1 meta alloys. Oh, there's another meta alloys coming up. Said something. In, out, shake it all about. We got any more out floating out here? Wow, this place is busy now.
Target cargo dropped.
Target cargo dropped. Alright, let's see what we got. Meta alloys! Alright, where are you? Right, let's try and do this without... Oh wow, the sun is hitting the... I love the lighting effects in this game. They are fantastic, but it's not helping me right now. Come on. God damn it, Metro, stop dicking about. There we go. Who's shooting? Gray, what are you shooting for? We do need multiple light sources. There's a couple of really nice images that look really striking because there's only a single light source. Like black holes with rings and a shadow. Or suns with rings and a shadow. Celebration, that's what it is. I see. So this is the equivalent of you firing your rifle into the air. Right, so what we got here? We got two meta alloys. We got any more meta alloys coming? Next one is away. Okay. Canister. Gotcha. This place is so busy. Got it. Can't believe how many commanders are here now. Now boosting up to a Python. There would be only one reason why anyone would want to boost me up to a Python in a few days, and that's so that they could watch me clear my save by blowing me up. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Look at it. Gray, what are you doing? Awesome. Hey Jacob, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Can't sell them here, it's on lockdown. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take them somewhere else. That's an unusual. That's one of the new paint kits, isn't it? Looks very unusual. I can't make up my mind about it. Yeah, it's the Dazzle one. I can't. I'm unconvinced about that one. I normally buy them right away. Oh, I'm going backwards again. Alright, stay on target. There we go, another one. I was going too fast for that. What suddenly just happened? Got it. Oh boy, there's another one there. Oh, it's behind me.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
These are moving. How is this moving? Got it.
At maximum capacity.
Okay, so I need to go somewhere now. Is this legit? Your mates are feeding you plunder. It is, because it's like when you get a new commander, one of the first things that you do is you help them out. Like every time that a friend of mine has, I did bump into it. Every time that a friend of mine has joined the game, started from scratch, the first thing we have to do is get them out of the Sidewinder, otherwise they just don't enjoy it. This first early game stuff is not as much fun as I think Frontier think it is. And it's frustrating more than anything because the jump range is terrible and you just don't feel like you can make any progress. That's my my excuse. I'm going to stick with it. I said gained sentience and was trying not to be caught. I did take a very long time to pick that one up. So that's probably what that was. Right, so I'm going to go into the no-fire zone. Well, you know, well, it's a legitimate opinion. It's a legitimate opinion. I'm not going to disagree with you. All right, so now we've got to find out where I can go to sell these. So this is one of the most difficult to understand parts of the game, I think. This whole thing. I have a real hard time with this. Right, let's do it by economy. Do we want where the population's over a certain size, or just any station in the bubble is going to be better? Gonna be all right. Go basically anywhere. There's lots of stuff going on here in this place. Yeah, that's industrial. Alright, so maybe we just want... Let's get rid of tourism, didn't care about that. Military might be alright. High tech. We want high tech, do we? Let's filter out everything else then. Let's just go for high tech. And let's see... Right, so it's Asellus Primus. We're going back to Asellus Primus. Each their own. Yeah, it's in the end of the day, it's a game, and the point I'm trying to make with the no third-party tools and things like that is these are difficult to use. These tools here are a little counterintuitive, and yes, you can see where trade goods are going backwards and forwards. You can see that, and I guess if you spend enough time with it, you can figure it out. That's high tech. All right. But the problem is, like, say you're doing a passenger mission, and they say, "Oh, it made me really happy if you went and bought me some, I don't know, a ton of something." They always want a ton of something. What's going on here? Why can't I select this? There we go. Still trying to do it using VR controls, and that's not helping. Yeah, so you should be able to. I think you should be able to search for, like, I want some domestic appliances. I want to be able to go and pick some up. Where's the closest place to me? And whoa, sorry. I think the reason why things like, you know, Inara exist is because that is a real thing that people really want to do. So they use them. Yeah, it's in lockdown. I couldn't really tell if the outpost was in lockdown or not, because cargo. Because it's so small, there's hardly anything there. I don't remember if there was any missions there or not. It might be the whole system. I'm not entirely sure how the lockdown thing works. And I guess that's another thing. You know, somebody turns up at the station and they're like, oh, it's in lockdown. Well, what does that mean? And then they have to learn about all of this stuff to do with lockdowns and civil wars, how to fix that. And I suppose that's where people start getting into the background simulation. And I know some people have a really good time with the background simulation. Hi, Commander Rod Wader. How are you doing, buddy? So sorry, I've been trying to concentrate. I've been concentrating on this. I've actually been not watching too much of the chat. Yeah. So right. So I'm going to try and go to sell these metal alloys, and then hopefully get a Cobra Mark III, and be able to have somebody in the passenger seat. It's a huge, fancy station. Why is it on lockdown then? If it's so fancy. Right. Where are the places here? There is. Here we go. Darn Gateway. Let's go here. Hopefully that one's not on lockdown as well. Now then, I do have a hold full of these, so. Preferably you. Now you have the song in your head. Oh, the Cobra Mark III song. I was thinking, you know, I was gonna play that song on here. It is a good song. You don't worry about Rebuy because they're practically free. Oh, come on. At least one to not be a loop of shame. Wow, look how complicated these orbits are. There are a lot of guys from the broadcast in here. It's a broadcast takeover. Alright, come on. A bit faster. Why is that all getting all wibbly? It's getting a bit wibbly there. Can you see this? The graphics getting a little bit wibbly? Like blurry? Broadcast does rule. It was actually Turgeon and Josh who actually got me into making videos. It's because of those guys. Wormhole? It's a haunted planet. A haunted planet, flying to a haunted planet in a haunted ship. Because the, yeah. An interdiction near me. Is that what that is? I'm just like blissfully unaware. Just like flying la 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 la. Got my tourist armor on. You're happy to take the blame. Yes, because of you, Turgeon Starstone. Because of you, I don't get to play the bloody game. Have to make bloody videos. Yeah, I didn't overshoot. See? I can fly a spaceship. Oh, wow. Yeah, the engines do sound like the Haunted. What happened to going to ourselves? This is where I am, isn't it? Where am I? Oh! No, this is a place. This is where I selected then. So I just completely messed up. You were there. I'm going to see if these guys will buy them. If they do, then... this ship is like bouncing around. Losing my ability to think.
Request approved. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 28.
Yeah, it's still one jump away. But maybe this station will sell them. What kind of... what is this? What is their... what do these guys do? Will I get a better price for them if I go to another place? At 28. At 28. Well, one thing we could do at the end of this stream is I'll switch it into VR. How do you guys feel about that? Happening in beta? Is there something happening in beta? High tech, buy them at high prices. Oh, okay then. Let's see. It still should pay enough. Well, let's see how. Oh, it's a refinery station. Yeah, they're not going to care too much, are they? If anyone called Harry turns up, shoot to kill. Or any Harry. What, like Hatchet Harry? I thought Hatchet Harry was cool. Do we like Hatchet Harry, right? Where are they? Where's he gone? Am I getting blind? I'm getting blind. Where's the meta alloys? Have we gone to metals, surely? $95 grand. Have I missed them completely? Meta alloys, 59. Oh crikey! So the galactic average is 88. I am not selling them at this price. It was only about 7 systems. It killed quite a lot of people each time it happened. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the other place. I'm not going to waste the gift that I was given. I'm going to waste that. That would be inappropriate. So. Must be a Sales Primus. Oh yeah. Right, let's just watch. Right, we're off to Sales Primus. Let's go do that. What are you doing? This is not the Autobahn, Gray. This is not the damned Autobahn. Well, I tell you what, we could make tomorrow's stream all about multi-crew if you want.
Way ahead is clear. Safe travels, Commander.
I've got my landing gear down. Alright, let's go. We could make tomorrow's stream all about multi-crew, and I could have you on my ship, and if anyone wants to have me on their ship, we could have a bit of a blast, do a bit of fighting, because I don't know whether it's a bit of a cheaty way to get out of it, but telepresence, should that affect the Iron Man rule? What do you think? What do you think, chat? What do you think? If I die in telepresence, I'm under attack. Who is attacking me? It will kill again. Alright, let's get away from here. Let's get close to Grey. Someone tried to shoot at me. Beagle 2 landing. Is that a good place? Or the planet? Where's the best place? We'll discuss this. You don't think... Right. I don't think you should join another ship. Okay. I'll have a think about it. Yeah, you'll join me for sure, and then we'll see how that goes. You think I can die? If I die in telepresence, that shouldn't count. Because it's just like a network connection, right? I hadn't really thought about this rule for that. If I die in the ship, I definitely die. But if I hit a rebuy screen, I definitely die. No dead holograms don't count. I think I can navlock. Oh, let me get my wing beacon going then. Wing beacon. And great test. I'll navlock with you. Yeah, Arnold Rimmer might have something to say about holograms and death. It's a great place, but after a failed space probe, what could go wrong? Oh, the Beagle! Ah, right! Wing, please. Okay. Where's he gone? I can't see him. Right. There we go. There we go! Let's try to not loop of shame this one. I think I have Darkwing.
You knew what you were getting.
I have you on chat.
You knew when I said that warning.
What's that, sorry?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the Lavian brandy before, you know. I actually, did you see I actually have some Lavian brandy with me now. Oh, that is a fast one. That's a fast one. I can't hear you very well. Alright, that's why it's called Beagle 2. Oh, so it's called Beagle 2. The money is on twice. Okay. If you die in the Matrix, you die in the real world too. That's terrifying. If I die in game, do I really die? Oh, great, I'm miles away. Oh, come on. So far away. I think I have time. I have time to drink all of this. Do you see this? Lavian brandy. Alright, I can't hear you very well. I'm gonna kill the voice comms for a second because I can't hear very well. Disable the voice comms. Right. Okay. Coming to sell the meta alloys. Alright, so now I need to slow down a bit. Let's get some commissions.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on pad 27.
At 27. Alright. Ooh, ooh. Who's that? Who's in the Asp Scout? Does anybody fly an Asp Scout? Alright, let's get down. Let's get down. There we go. Let's get down, let's get down, let's get down. There's a station called Rimmer's Revenge. I hope there's a station called Rimmer's Revenge. I want to go to Rimmer's Revenge. If anybody can find out where Rimmer's Revenge is, I'll be very, very happy. Alright, I'm going to sell these meta alloys and see how much they're worth now. Meta alloys, where are you? Meta alloys, 86,000. Yes, that's much better. I'm so glad that I waited. I'm going to sell 8 units. Oh my god, I'm rich. For now. So, nearly 700,000. Ed took an Asp Scout to Beagle Point. Why didn't he take an Asp Explorer?
Incoming message.
Right, so now I'm going to buy a Cobra Mark III. So for tomorrow, we'll start off in a Cobra Mark III. Viper, Diamondback Scout, which I can't afford. Oh, I can afford a Diamondback Scout, but it's only single seat. Oh, they haven't got a Cobra Mark III here. Okay. So the first thing for tomorrow's stream, no Rimmer's Revenge. Damn it. there is no cobras here. So the first thing for tomorrow's stream is the mission to find a cobra. Have the money now, so this makes me very happy. I've got 700,000. 700,000 in 2 days, which is mostly donations. Thank you, Zero Cool, for the meta alloys. That's really speeding this up. I have a feeling that this brief moment of speed of getting out of the Sidewinder could be short-lived. So this is to Darkwing. Thank you very much for the brandy. That was really nice of you. And to Zero Cool, thank you very much for the meta alloys. I shall be pouring the brandy now. Notes to any children on the stream: drinking is bad. Don't do it. You're gonna hold me to that? Yeah, I will definitely get a cobra tomorrow. On tomorrow's stream. So, thank you to everybody who joined the stream today. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and even though somebody tried to shoot at me, but I managed to jump away just in time. It was quite exciting, even though we were just going from a couple of places. Tomorrow we'll try something a bit different. Do a bit of multi-crew. We'll see what we can get going on with that. And yeah, tomorrow for day 3. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, crikey. Let's see what we got. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Love you guys.